Welcome, welcome. Thank you, family friends, for joining me at Maria Loves to Talk. And you know what I'll be talking about, right? No candles, no perfumes. What are we talking about, you guys? Before we talk about what I'm doing, I want to know, what have you been up to? What are you doing? Are you still at work, or have you went to the mall? Box 2, woman accused of shooting husband in back of head after argument at East Point home. She wrong for that. According to Macomb County Prosecutor Pete Lucido, 42-year-old Carletta Johnson shot her husband in the back around 2:20 a.m. Her children were inside the home when the fatal shooting happened. How could you do that? I mean, what were they fussing? Police said Johnson was frantic when officers arrived and told them she shot the 43-year-old victim when they arrived at the home. Several firearms, including the pistol used in the shooting, and several other items were taken from the home as evidence. Johnson is charged with second-degree murder and felony firearm. Her bond is set at $1 million. Woo! And she could not have contact with her children. She is due back January the 10th, 2023. Gun violence is not the answer to an argument. This is what Mr. Lucido is saying. I wish they would have gave more information. I guess they figured, she shot him in the back. He was walking away. He wasn't a threat. So I don't know if it was domestic violence. I'm trying not to be political, but isn't that what the cops do? Shoot people in the back when they're walking and running away and nothing happens to them? Isn't that what they do? I don't know. It said prayers go out to her husband. Prayers go out to those babies, because they were in the house, and I hope that they didn't see their father laying down like in a pool of prayers go out to his family, to his mom and siblings, because this could have been avoided. You didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that. Moving on to our next one, you guys. Woman accused of deleting her brother during an argument. This is Nola.com. Young man with 2 little cute kids. This is current February the 6th. Among Kim Washington's 4 children, her oldest, Monica, had always been closest with the baby of the family. Lionel Washington. Growing up, the siblings bickered here and there, but they were fiercely loyal and protective of one another. Those 2 were thick as thieves, Kim Washington, 51, said. That's why, for the life of me, I really couldn't believe that she pulled that trigger. So that's the mama talking. Monica Washington, 32, was arrested Thursday after authorities said she shot and deleted her 27-year-old little brother, Lionel, during an argument. She was booked with manslaughter. Wow. Jefferson Parish. Lionel Washington leaves behind three babies, 3 small children. Monica Washington is the mother of 5 boys. 5 boys. This chick just don't know how she, I don't know, we can't say it, was a blessed woman. You are a mother of 5 boys. I'm not saying nothing against if you're a mother, the brother had 3, but you got 5 boys. Lady, you just threw everything away. Here they're saying the shooting has shattered their young families and left relatives feeling stunned, heartbroken, and angry. We're just trying to process this, take it in, and just try to live day by day. Kim Washington. Lionel Washington was shot and deleted at 7:30 a.m. at his residence. This chick was at his house at 7:30 in the morning. Shouldn't you been up getting your kids ready for school or fixing breakfast? The siblings have been arguing about family and relationship issues, though the exact dispute is not clear. That morning, Monica and Lionel Washington were fussing back and forth. They were going at it. Monica told him she was tired of it and she wasn't scared of him. That's what the mama saying the daughter had told the brother. According to investigators, Monica Washington armed herself and shot her brother while the two were outside of the residence. Lionel Washington was pronounced dead at the scene. Tragic mistake. Lionel Washington was born in New Orleans and grew up in the 10th Ward in the West Bank. While our friends call him Lenny, he's been lovingly known as Fat Man, working in the kitchen of a restaurant. He was a friendly, outgoing person with scores of friends. He also loved to play football and other games with his children in the neighborhood. He was like a big brother to them, Kim said. Family members are furious with Monica, according to her mother, astounded that she could take her own brother's life. Why would you do it? Kim Washington wondered aloud. There's always a thing called walking away or leaving. You didn't have to do that. Despite the tragic mistake and the grief and anger that has followed, Kim Washington says she will not disown or abandon her daughter. Okay. I'm not going to just leave you like that. I'm not going to let you forget what you did. At the end of the day, you were wrong. The family has organized a GoFundMe to help cover the cost of Lionel Washington burial. I would like to hear from his children's mother, because I'm sorry, family's going to always take up for family. She talking about she ain't scared of him. So I wonder, when she had pulled a gun on her kids. She got 5 boys. They didn't give the age. She's 32. So she probably have a preteen, or they might be like, as they say, stair steppers or crumb snatchers. She went and armed herself and came outside 7:30 in the morning. Shouldn't y'all people from New Orleans, shouldn't y'all be making them, beignets, I can't say it, and some of that community coffee should have been brewing, or waffles and chicken wings or some boudin. She getting up early in the morning with devilment on her mind. As I stated in that previous video, watch my video on Aaron Dudley and his sister Nakaya, Nkaya, that he deleted in Fresno, the lady that was pregnant. This stuff started at home. Parents ignoring the children fighting, and then they start from small fighting and almost choking and killing each other, and then they grow up and they still doing it. And we share with our nephews, and I even share with other kids I see, you don't fight your sister. You don't put hands or paws or any threats. But still, I just don't know what that lady, I'm pretty sure once she's calmed down, and she's probably is going in her head right now over and over, how could I have done this differently? Why did I go outside? Why did I get a gun? I would like to know I don't know if all her kids, all her 5 boys got the same daddy, but I'm curious. I would like to know. I'll have to look and see what, how I love to read the Facebook comments from people posting. People will post that they know the family or they went to school. I'm just curious, did she act violent and aggressive and confrontational with her kid's daddy like that? Because I noticed they didn't say anything about no husband, no interviews or anything from from her father. Where is the daddy of the house, the man? But she's over there at 7:30 in the morning, instead of thanking God that you woke me up, Jesus, because a whole bunch of people didn't get up. But this chick, she got just recklessness, demonic energy in her head, and to attack her own brother. And y'all both got what, 5? She has 5, he has 2. You've got 8 kids between the two of y'all. And then he was, as the mother said, a rock for the other kids in the neighborhood, that he played with them and did stuff. Maybe, you know, other kids probably didn't have a father or a male role model. She done took all that away. And also for her kids, because I don't think there was a man in her house or in her life. Maybe that's where all that, I don't know. I don't want to really go there. It's prayers go out to that family, because that did not have to end like that.